a great time to fall into a fun and creative craft project.
Here with some creative ideas for us, the Pottery Place's Laura Billamack and some beautiful pottery. Hi, Laura. It's been a while.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome back.
I just said it feels like a totally new place
Well,
around here.
yes.
At the moment, it kind of is.
It's beautiful.
And happy fall, y'all.
Yeah, happy fall, y'all. That's the catchword this year, right? We're seeing a lot of that on pottery.
I was just saying, put that on a plate. I'm sure someone's done it.
Oh my gosh, and I've seen it on T-shirts and all sorts of stuff. But that's a catch-all phrase.
Well,
definitely.
yes. Well, let's talk first about the Halloween inspiration that you brought here today. Not just plates.
Well, we have, every season. I love the season change anyway, but at the Pottery Place, it's fun because it's a reason to get new stuff out and repaint things. And fall is just a splash of great color. Just a great color.
We certainly go through a lot of orange paint, I would imagine, this time of year.
We do. But you know what? It seems like a lot of customers this year are painting pumpkins atypical colors.
Really?
Like a stark white pumpkin or a purple pumpkin or a teal pumpkin. So I think that's kind of a nifty thing this year is to paint them.
I know the teal pumpkins have a special significance with their color. If you see a teal pumpkin out, then that means like they're an allergy or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I did not know this.
I could be wrong.
Google it, folks.
Yeah.
It's out there.
Okay, but you mentioned stark white. They already come stark white.
They do come stark white. And, actually some of our larger pieces at the shop, we have had people come in and just say, I love it. I don't want to paint it.
Really?
You have to glaze it and then that's it?
We submerge it in a clear glaze, and it really is a nice look. But our specialty is painting. So
it's like a Precious Moments kind of figurine if you don't do anything with it, I guess.
The Precious Moments zombie. Right. These little guys remind me of the trick-or-treaters on their way home at the end of the night, when they're so tired and they're loaded down with all the candy. But all of these little guys, they've been, no pun intended, flying off the shelf with the trick-or-treaters, and just little things like that are great when we have big groups in, when people are doing a lot of socializing and they can paint
I don't want to
something.
feel left out, so while you're talking,
oh yeah,
start
and we
painting.
brought in a little pumpkin.
I've got orange paint back here, and so I guess I'm...
That orange looks like pastel almost, but it's going to end up being this bright orange like we're seeing here.
And all of our paints are like that, and we use the word paint, but really it's an underglaze. So it is water-based, which is great because it's really user-friendly. It doesn't stain. It cleans up really well. But
I feel like I can screw this up at all.
No, you can't. You can't. That's what's so fun about it.
Oh, sorry, here.
And you know what? We're going in a different direction, but when people do make mistakes, they're always so cool. So especially sometimes with little kids when they spread the colors or it flies out of the area, it looks so good. It kind of looks marbly.
When the 43-year-old makes the mistake, it may not be quite as cute, Laura.
Hey, is it never too early to think holidays? They're like holiday gift-giving ideas?
We do holidays all year. All year. In the summer, we do a lot of our Christmas trees because sometimes people have a little bit more time. Not in. That's a permanent. Oh, I don't know if I like this.
I mean, it's fine. I think I would need some black to finish off that, but right now it's very orange.
It's not great. Strategy on painting a bowl like that, because how do you paint the inside
part where my fingers
and then flip it and get the back?
Because it's an underglaze instead of a paint and it's water-based, by the time you get around to the where you started, usually it has set. And it's a great way to count your coats because we usually recommend more than one coat.
I'm kind of hoping that somebody there at your place will just enjoy this bowl as it is, so I will leave this here for you.
They can finish it for you.
Yeah, they can do that.
Yes. Open business as usual?
We are business as usual.
Okay.
It's just really a fun time, and everybody's coming back in, and maybe the COVID is just like one big nightmare that's kind of starting to go away.
Let's hope so. We can only hope, right?
All right, all sorts of good stuff here. And if you would like to go paint some pottery for yourself or maybe make a gift for someone in your life, we'll get you all the details on the CI Living Facebook page.
Such a fun fall, fun afternoon idea.